Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a little weird because I have to hold my laptop on my lap with all these connections. So since it's been a while and a lot has changed in my life, I thought I'd sit down and talk to you guys a little bit about what's happened since then while you guys enjoy these clips that I have. Very unorganized, just random clips of what has happened since then. So we plan to travel with one U-Haul and Anive and Sky's car. My car was staying because I'm selling it. So there was a lot of stuff we needed to get rid of. We had yard sales and my uncle came to help us. The packing was a complete mess. There was just a ton of stuff everywhere. We had family luckily come help us besides my uncle, like Jay here.
New generation of girls.
Yay, Jay! Did good. My uncle was the best thing that happened to us on this trip because he packed the truck like it was Tetris. Everything had a spot and like a perfectly shaped spot that it fit into, including my motorcycle.
I'm using my legs.
She getting pushed up.
Alright, now let's record that.
I got it. So it took us like 2 days and a bunch of people to get this house empty. Apparently there was some good acoustics to Sky. Where's my phone? With the house empty and the truck fully packed, we took off, and that's when I realized I didn't have my backpack, which is very important because it has everything I need. Laptop in it, my wallet, like my chargers, a lot of the stuff that I need is missing right now. So this whole trip was filled with anxiety because I had no idea if it was packed or if someone took it. It was unlikely that someone took it because most of the time there was a person outside, but it was possible. The food on the trip was like sporadic. I did have one good meal, this salmon, and then I had a lot of little snacks. But the best thing was that every morning we had coffee. Every single morning of the trip, there was coffee. Well-needed coffee. We had some stormy nights and rainy days, but it wouldn't be a road trip if we didn't have any problems. And my uncle got the U-Haul and my mom's car stuck in this muddy area. I don't know what made him think he could drive through this super wet grass. Luckily, my mom pulled us out of it. What is happening here? There's wood. Ooh, how you did that, mama? How you did that all by yourself? I know my mom looks strong and all, but this is what really happened. No. Ooh, ooh, yes. I tried to stay pretty active. At first I thought I was gonna create this challenge. I was gonna follow the whole trip. Like every stop I was gonna do something active, but that didn't happen. Instead I just did this like twice. 3 times at most, I think. One time in a Walmart. These like burpee knee raise jump things. I don't know what to call it, but yeah. When we finally got there, I think me and Roscoe were the happiest. Me because I got to work out. This is my uncle's garage, and as you can see, it's dope because it has motorcycles and weightlifting equipment. We found some really good places to eat, which is kind of funny because Sky actually works here now. Okay, I lied. This was the worst part of the whole trip. It was unpacking the U-Haul truck. Luckily, my mom is kind of a creeper, and she went to Home Depot, I think, and just found random people and asked them if they would help us unpack our truck. And let me tell you, she picked the most noob-ish guys ever. They were like young, immature. I'm pretty sure they have never unpacked anything in their life, but they did help us. There was a lot of heavy lifting and they were able to get it up. It was pretty scary, to be honest. They almost dropped a couple of things, but nonetheless, we were dehydrated. We didn't even have that much water in the house for whatever reason. Anyway, then we had to unpack the house and figure out what everything was gonna go. The apartment complex has a gym, so that's pretty great. And after we got everything settled, I got to find my gym, Crunch. The Crunch here has everything I could ever imagine. Literally, these huge stackable boxes that are soft, so when I bust my ass, I'm not like broken. I can keep going, which means that I learned to jump higher. See this? This is the highest I've ever done so far. Yeah. And they have a bunch of squat racks, so even on the most crowded days, I might have to wait a little bit, but I always get a rack, so that's great. And Sky and Anive even started going with me. Not only did I want to move to the East Coast because I love the East Coast, but a lot of my family is over here. We got to visit my grandma and my dad because he was in Florida for a while. We spent a lot of time with our cousins, Jaws and Amaya, which you've seen. Overall, it's just really fun getting to explore new places, trying new things, learning how to ride a motorcycle that isn't a dual sport. It's pretty fucking scary. Oh, I did not mention this yet. But another disaster that's happened to me since moving is that I stupidly messed up my computer, which is why I have this. Yeah, let's explain that. I'll let my past self explain. I read something on my phone. I went to like lift it up to like get off the bed. You guys want to know what I read? I read someone said that I was thick with 2 C's, and I got excited and went to jump off the bed, and the computer moved and the tea spilled all over the computer, and yeah. So.
You just said don't let shit go to your head.
Pretty much. So now I have this computer and it's faster. I don't have Final Cut Pro, so my editing is not going to be as good as it used to be. If it was even good. I have really enjoyed being in Clearwater. It's amazing. The weather is rainy about half of the time, if not most of the time, to be honest. I still love it. Like, there's so many places to explore still. Besides it being so new, I love the fact that there's parks I can run in and the beach is like 10 minutes away. Overall, I'm just so grateful that I get to be here in Clearwater and enjoy it and experience this. I have a lot of videos to come. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for being subscribed to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Have a good day. Bye.